Sublime, excellently skilled Terence "Bud" Crawford. We are underway for the world title fight. Crawford and Horn. And let it be noted, Robert Byrd, the third man inside the rope.
Distance. Every time Horn steps in, he gets out just far enough, and he tries to counter just like there.
Getting after it pretty early.
He lunges in just like that with his head.
Oh, Horn comes in with a right hand that lands flush on Crawford.
A looping right hand and caught Crawford backing out.
Comes back in, and there's Crawford that does check that right hand hook from that southpaw position. Pretty good looking opening rounds here, and good exchange there as Crawford able to land.
Stronger guy.
Undoubtedly a bigger guy. Naturally the bigger man fighter, thus the left hand that landed moments ago with the reaction time of Crawford. It's a left hand that comes.
There are holes and opportunities. He can't get greedy, though. Horn will fire back at him.
There's on him, the book on Jeff Horn, major motion picture coming out. All that centering on the relationship of trainer to fighter. That time he came forward, and Bud nailed him. Right hook. Charging in with a right hand, and now they exchange in the middle of the ring.
Horn steps back with his hands down to try to reset. And he's in
and looks to sort of bully on the inside.
There was another right hand from Horn that Bud Crawford overcame to arrive to this mountain. Straight in his Horn again. That was 3 weeks prior to his December title defense. Defensive flaw. Crawford couldn't take advantage, but a left hand hits the mark. And now a pop jab. And a good left hand in a combination from the...
On his hands, moving out at distance, close distance, close range. And Terence is smart enough to follow him and land that. As the fight go on, fighters weaken.
Bud Crawford later in the fight, he's not working the box. And if you look at his back, he's a welterweight.
Another good lead. And Vasily Lomachenko, who vie for that title to be called the world's best. Tonight would be a crowning achievement to become a 3-division champion. If Crawford...
On the outside, he wants to stay right in front of him, block and counter, block first problem.
He's befuddled. He's being so thorough. You're seeing with Bud Crawford. Now you see why.
Well, Bud Crawford don't want to be here. If he's there, he wants to be there. He shouldn't be on the ropes like that.
Is testing Horn's soul.
He's pushing him around. You can see that redness above the right eye as he sends back Horn. Crawford's in control here in round 5.
Up against the limits of his size and his age. Right now, Horn is coming up, at least against Crawford, the limits of his talent. Price for it now.
He's trying. I mean, he's
landed a few shots. It's a lot easier said than done, even on the inside.
Yes, and I want to see more body punches from out of Horn right there. And you see,
that was
7, 6, 5,
halfway through the on ESPN Plus. One corner of Crawford.
Bomac just wants Terence to keep working that body.
Thing to happen.
yes,
They need that miracle. They need to find that magic that they found somehow late against Pacquiao. But this isn't Manny Pacquiao in the autumn of his...
Horn having a look. See, everything is all set up by the jab from Crawford.
Lead left hand from Crawford. Goes. And then as Horn stepped for judging this fight ringside.
I don't think it's going to come down to the subject of so much debate. What would Robert do?
Unofficial judge, and he sees a...
And he did.
Left hands all night long. Now orthodox is Bud Crawford. There is the left hook. And that left hook is deadly. There it is as it backs up Jeff Hall's best.
Occasionally, Crawford will lay on that left side.
Punching between punches and a flush left hand. And here comes Bud on the attack. Half minutes ago in round 8. Can he finish him? Left hand came just... Oh, nearly floored him there. Jeff Horn. Will he soon be a 3-division champion?
With a round like that in evidence, if you're Glenn Rushton and you love your fighter, how long do you let this thing go on?
Decision.
Good point, but if there's no sting,
That's the beauty about boxing. Only takes one punch.
He has been thoroughly dominated. Takes is one go of it. And he's still coming forward.
They're Crawford to him. He knows that he doesn't have the power on his punches like he did.
corner to at least factor that in. I don't think we're there yet.
Terence is sharpshooting right now.
Big left hand, right hook, uppercut, sends him back. Another left hand and a knockdown score. Let's see what Crawford does with it. Here he comes.